So today, me and my friend Karla,
Hi.
this is Karla, she actually introduced me. Oh, I shouldn't tell the movie yet. She introduced me to a play called Rent that I had never seen before in my life
Which
until
shocked me.
like what was it, 3 weeks ago? I don't know, 3 weeks ago ish. And I loved it so much. I then this is a funny story. I rented the movie Rent, right, online for $2.99 for 2 days. It was YouTube. It was on YouTube. YouTubers. And I ended up loving it, only to find out it was on Netflix. But see, I already have Netflix. I didn't know that. So, anyways, I loved it so much that I then bought it on eBay for $4.99. Rent, the 2-disc edition. Ah!
The Broadway version's better.
I'm more of a movie person. She's a Broadway person. So we have two different perspectives. This could be a good video. So today, we are going to talk about Rent. And if any of you have ever seen Rent, I'm hungry. I have cookie dough bites. If any of you have ever seen Rent, it's a very
diverse movie.
What'd she say?
It talks about a lot of things like AIDS, having AIDS. My mom doesn't want to watch it because of that now.
Your mom's never seen it?
No, she doesn't want to.
My mom hasn't either. It's a very controversial play. That's another way to put it.
It's got a heterosexual couple, it's got a gay couple, and it's got a lesbian couple. And a lot of them are interracial. So.
The gay couple is a big black guy with a light-skinned skinny guy, but the skinny guy's a drag queen. It's very controversial. But okay, sorry about that interruption. How are you? RRA came to the door. Our resident
RRA is
assistant.
pretty cool.
She's really cool. Her
Hey,
name's Miranda. Holla for Miranda. Okay, where were we? Okay, the drag queen. Okay, so let me tell y'all. Angel's the drag queen, by the way. He wore these high heels, and he, like, jumped up and down. Like, he did a little wall trick. We're gonna look at the wall real quick. He did a little wall trick. He was like... that was his little wall trick. Like, he did a really cool wall trick. If I had the time...
without falling.
In heels without falling. I want to say he landed back on the ground, like, nicely. He was a... It was cool. In the play, he did it too, kind of.
He did do it.
I think.
He did a backflip in the play.
She knows more about play than I do.
I'm a Broadway girl. It's my thing.
Yes, you are. Theater education.
Nobody's major.
Here's a cookie dough bite for your sob story. My big teacher gave me cookie dough bites because he's awesome. Anyways, so, well, actually mentioned they all have AIDS, which is very...
They don't all have AIDS.
Okay, there's like 6 of them. Bush go.
Roger, Mimi, Angel, Collins. They have AIDS.
4. I want to say the only ones that don't have AIDS are the gay couple.
Mark,
The
Maureen,
lesbians.
and Joanne don't have AIDS.
Oh, and Mark.
Poor Mark. Mark's always forgotten.
Wait,
about.
so, hold on. Mimi, Collins, Roger.
Angel.
Oh, right, because there's 3 couples and then Mark. Okay, I got this. I was thinking there were 6 characters, but there's 7. So
Poor Mark, just left by himself.
Poor Mark.
Got dumped for joy.
But Maureen's parents was like, oh, well, now you can marry my daughter. We'll get into that later. Okay, so then we get to that guy. That
Benny.
evil guy named Benny.
Benny.
How the hell can you not charge somebody rent and then randomly be like, oh.
But they were roommates.
They were roommates.
And now they're not.
And he got married. Yeah, Benny married Allison, and now he's requesting their rent. Like, you can't do that. Not in my house.
He padlocked their door.
So, needless to say, Benny's not a nice guy. And, excuse me. I'm so sorry, YouTubers. Okay. So, then like half of them addicted to drugs because Mimi is stuck on
Cocaine.
that, and then Roger's ex used to be stuck on cocaine too. Heroin, and she died.
They had HIV. And that's how Roger.
They
got
had
AIDS.
HIV. That's how he got AIDS.
Yeah.
It's so sad. Yeah. Drugs. So, don't do drugs, kids. So, drugs are very bad. 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 Don't do. But because it's a musical, we have to also critique the songs. And I want y'all to know, I like almost every single song in this musical.
Who doesn't?
Right? This musical was amazing. So, we're going to talk about, in order of the songs, what we thought was really cool about the songs. I'm going to name the song. I'm going to comment. Karla going to comment, I guess. Whatever she wants to comment on. So, now come on. The first song in the movie was not the first song in the play, I do believe. Because I'm pretty sure it was like in the middle, like in the intermission. But in the movie, the first song they played was Seasons of Love. Now, who does not like Seasons of Love? Let me just.
Everybody knows that song. Even if you don't know that it was from Rent, you know the song. It's just a thing.
Yeah, like. Like, I just. Who does not like this song? It just. It touches my heart.
25,600 minutes, 525,000 moments, oh dear. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, and laughter and strife.
So yeah, that's a universal song that everybody loves.
You should know it.
Everyone should know
Everybody
it.
should know.
If not, look it up. Seasons of Love. I'm waiting for y'all to look it up.
Go ahead.
Okay, so now that you've looked that up, because you're supposed to pause my video, I'm just saying. In the next song, you know, the play is called Rent. It's about rent. They just got told they had to pay rent, so then they sing a song about rent. Obviously. And I just thought it was a really cool scene. Because they was all burning their little eviction notices and down the city. It was a really cool scene.
All the fire coming down.
If I could turn the video on, I would, so y'all could see it. It's a really good scene. Y'all just need to watch the movie.
Go look that up too.
Okay, Karla, next song.
What was the next shit? I should have. God damn it.
Light My Candle. I want y'all to know that was the most romantic little song I ever done seen. Because she was like, light my candle. He would light it, and she'd be like, and she would blow it out. And then she'd be like, light it again. I'm sorry it went out. Ah! It was just.
But then she drops her stash. Her drugs. Like, really? Roger's onto this, and he's just like, oh, what's this? Oh, it's a candy bar wrapper. Let me stick that one.
Roger ain't stupid.
He ain't slick.
Roger's
Tried to
not
be slick.
stupid.
Mimi's not stupid.
So, next, the drag queen video. Y'all just need to look the song up. If y'all don't get anything out of this video, y'all need to watch this song, because it is the awesomest song. She's singing it. It's called Today for You, and it's sang by a drag queen. And let me tell y'all, this girl, I think you call a drag queen a girl.
A girl.
This girl got paid $1,000 to kill a dog. That's what the song's about.
To trim her tree.
And a bonus to trim her tree. I'm just saying. Was that sexual?
No, that was not sexual. That was literally
like a hedge?
Yes.
Oh!
Literally trimming her Christmas tree.
I didn't know that.
Christmas.
I'm so dumb. I thought he meant like, you know, the little hairs. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. Anyways. This is going on YouTube. Oh, God. Next. Okay. So, Maureen left Mark. So sad. For a woman.
Joanne.
If any of y'all ever seen Friends, it was like Ross and whatever that other girl's name was. She's not relevant because she left him for a woman. I'm just saying. But, yeah. She left him for a woman. And he and the woman she left him for, he went to help her with some electronic stuff, and they start singing. Who sings with their ex's new girlfriend? I'm just saying.
Mark.
It's a pretty good song, though. The Tango Maureen. Mm-hmm.
She cheated.
Fucking cheated.
I curse too.
It's a song. Anyways. Oh my God. Okay, so then Mimi, this little girl who's addicted to crack and stuff, she's a dancer at a club. I think a strip club. Am I right? Okay, a strip club. The cat scratch. I got that cat scratch fever. Yeah.
Sing.
Okay, anyways. No. So, it was just a very sexy song because she was at work. At work.
No, she was at work.
No. So, then there was the darndest, the cutest and darndestly cutest love song ever written in a musical. I'm just saying. Other than Without Love by Hairspray. In Hairspray. That was like the most amazing love song ever. I'm just saying. But, this one is I'll Cover You, and let me tell you, it was so cute. I just want to do a duet with somebody on that song. Like, it's the cutest little thing.
I wanted to do a duet last year, but nobody would do it with me.
If I could sing, I'd do it with her. So, with that being said, next song, Karla.
The next song, what do you have listed? Over the Moon. I'm doing that as my monologue for my acting class. It is going to be the best thing ever because she's protesting Benny losing her performance base, but also protesting the homeless people losing their place to go, whatever. And she describes it as she's on space with a cow named Elsie.
Last night, I had a dream. I found myself in a desert called Cyberland. It was hot. My canteen had sprung a leak, and I was thirsty. Out of the abyss walked a cow, Elsie. I asked if she had anything to drink. She said, I'm forbidden to produce milk. In Cyberland, we only drink Diet Coke, Diet Coke, Diet Coke, Diet Coke, Diet Coke. She said,
It's just a really long monologue, and I want y'all to know, my notes for this song just say 3 words. That monologue, though. It's good. Okay, next, La Vie Bohème.
La Vie Bohème.
So,
it's basically getting down and sexy. It's about not caring what other people think, being who you are, not being one of them.
Idina Menzel shows her butt, I'm just saying. She be like, moon, neck. Okay. So, one of my favorite songs from the movie. Oh gosh, I love this song. Take Me or Leave Me. So, Joanne and Maureen just got engaged, and they're having a little engagement party. And
Maureen and Joanne were engaged, and Maureen kissed the bartender. So
oh,
Joanne was
Maureen did
like,
not kiss the bartender. Maureen just flirted with her.
she kissed. Oh,
In the
she-
movie.
in
Ah!
Broadway, she did. Actually, in Broadway, they didn't even get engaged. Maureen
Oh.
just was kissing a bunch of them.
Okay, so in the Broadway play, she kissed her. But in the movie, they got engaged, and Maureen was flirting with the little bartender lady, and things got intense. And they sang a song about how much they love each other, talking about,
You need to take me how I am, or leave me, basically, is what it's saying. And apparently, at the end of the song, they can't take each other for how they are, and they're just like, I'm gone, blah, blah, blah. And that's when Maureen's parents, to Mark, are just like, oh, so you and Maureen could get back together now.
yeah, Maureen's parents are quite thirsty for that Mark. Yeah. So, it's a great message, though. Take me as I am, or leave me, I mean. Good message. So, the next song is the saddest song you ever done heard. Because I cried. Because during this song, I don't want to spoil nothing, but a certain person gets really ill.
Angel.
Karla! Anyways, so he gets really ill.
Because he has AIDS. He died.
And it's shut up! And it's so sad.
And
Because
Collins is left by himself.
and the song is just so sad. It's a slow song, and they're just like, without you. And I'm just like,
It's basically saying that everything goes on without you, but I die because you're not here, is what it's saying.
it's just so sad.
And at this point in the movie, all the couples are split. Mimi and Roger aren't together. Angel and Collins are obviously
Where did Roger go?
not together. Roger went to Santa Fe.
Went to Santa Fe.
And Maureen and Joanne are no longer together. And of course, Mark is by himself. Poor guy. Which leads me to their deleted scene that I'm kind of sad that they deleted it in the movie. It was called Halloween. They did it in the Broadway version. It's basically Mark realizing that everyone's split up and Angel's gone, and he's asking himself, how did he get to this point in his life, and why did everything have to happen the way it did? And he's just like, well, what happens when I'm done recording? Am I going to be left by myself? And it's a really big impact because Mark doesn't get as much credit in the movie and in the Broadway play, for that matter, as he should. And it just shows a lot that Mark is a bigger character than everybody makes him out to be. Yeah.
It's so sad. I listened to a song like right before we ended the video.
Because he didn't pay much
It's so
attention.
sad.
He didn't pay much attention to the Broadway play, but when he watched the movie, he was just like, oh, that was supposed to be a deleted scene, so.
It was so sad. Because Mark's all alone. This is what it was. So then, correct me if I'm mistaken, everybody comes back to, where they at?
New York.
New York.
Wow.
Shut up. Everyone comes back to New York, and Mimi was having withdrawals because she quit cocaine.
Yeah, she quit cocaine because Roger left for
Mhm.
Santa Fe. So she she stopped going to work. She went missing. And she stopped taking cocaine, and therefore she was in the park one night, and I guess Joanne and Maureen found her sitting by herself in the park having withdrawals, and she asked to go to Roger's apartment, and they took her there.
And it was so sad.
Because she almost died. And that's when Roger finally was able to sing his song that he's been trying to write for a year to her. And as soon as that was over, she died. And she came back because she saw Angel. Angel's just like, turn around, girlfriend, and listen to that boy song. And I was like, oh my god. And that was the end of the movie.
Y'all need to watch it. Rent. R-E-N-T! The Judith edition. Watch
I
it.
wish I had it.
Now. Now!